We are back with another book review. This is for A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. The first half of this video will be spoiler free. The second half will have spoilers, so I'll let you know when to leave. Also, technically the whole video is going to be spoilers if you don't want to know like which characters are in this book, because then that tells you who doesn't die in the previous ones, so just be warned. Okay, so overall I gave this book a 10 out of 10. It was personally not one of my top favorites of the series, but I still did really enjoy it. It's very, very long and it was very slow at times, but overall I flew through this. I could not put it down, so for that reason, it's gotta be a 10. One thing about this book is it's very heavily character driven and not a lot of world building, which I think is partially why I didn't love it. I really like the magic of the beginning of the series where you get to explore new places and learn about all the mystical and magical, beautiful things that happen in Prythian. This one is not like that. It's centered around mostly the same area of Valeris, and it's just overall more about the characters. Obviously, everyone knows there's a lot of really great smut in this book. It was top tier and it was often. And one thing that's interesting about this is that it's all written in third person, so it does kind of flip-flop around a little bit as opposed to being from Favor's perspective in the beginning books. A lot of people said that I was going to end up loving Nesta after this, which I didn't end up loving her, but I definitely didn't hate her by the end. Overall, I did enjoy learning more about her character as well as Cassian because I love him. Spoiler time! See you later! Okay, so my favorite scene in this whole book was the Bog of Urid when Nesta like comes out of the water with the freaking head in her hand, and it was like a callback to Highburn. I was screaming. I actually have a reaction video posted, but oh my god. That is when I was like, this girl is such a badass. I also sobbed through the entire ending of this book, mostly when they went to visit the father's grave. That just took me out, and obviously during the whole birthing scene. Also when I realized the whole revelation of like that Feyre and Rhys had the promise, or Rhys had the promise to die together. I just, oh! Also, I feel like there was a lot of foreshadowing of them going into the right, even though that took me completely off guard. Like, I was shocked when I realized that's what they were doing. It was very Hunger Games, but I liked that storyline, and it was very, I was on my toes. I would love to hear your thoughts on this book. Let's discuss in the comments. Mist and Fury was my favorite of the series, but I want to hear yours.